Again.
Enemies on the point. Let's clear them out.
Will.
This would help. Thank you.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is almost ready.
My ultimate is charging.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
My ultimate is charging.
Tactical visor. Into the iris.
Again.
Get on the objective. We cannot let it fall into their objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
We all. Tactical visor activated.
The base. This should help.
I am ready. この程度か。
Double rocket alert is ready. Watching your back.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence. Thanks. Thank you. Another boost is ready. Get in there, and I'll hit you.
Heroes never die. Fire at will.
I will not falter.
The objective is under attack.
Tactical visor activated. Pass into the iris.
My ultimate is almost ready. Enemy spotted.
return to the fight.
Nanobot is ready to deploy. My ultimate is charged. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
30 seconds remaining.
冻住，不许走！
Another victory! Just a little longer.
Pass into the iris.
We need to defend
Tactical
our
visor
objective.
activated.
Fire at will. Heroes never die.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-1. Switching sides. C. Capture objective A.
Enemy turn. Turret detected. Heal up.
Use caution.
I'm ready to initiate
Much
self-destruct
better.
sequence.
I am taking objective. Flow like water. I am repaired. Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret ahead. Move up with me. Thank you. Enemy turret ahead. Walk it off.
Much better.
Attack the objective. My ultimate is charging.
I am ready.
I am ready to revive you. Attack the objective.
Heroes never die.
Enemy turret
My
ahead.
ultimate is ready.
Healing stream engaged. My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charged. Attack with me. Shoto that.
A lesson in humility.
もう一戦願おう。
Enemy turret ahead.
My ultimate is charging.
60 seconds remaining.
Get in there.
Objective is mine. Be quick about it.
Hello.
Do not have time to waste. Attack now.
Taking the objective.
Bringing it up.
Objective A captured.
My spirit
Commence
grows strong.
attack on objective B.
The enemy has a shield generator. My ultimate is charging. They have a shield generator. Nice shot. Enemy turret.
My blade is ready to be unleashed. Yujin no Keioku!
Heroes never die.
Match complete. Final score 2-1. Victory. Play of the match.
Yujin no Keioku!
Double